Can't you see what I mean? Gotta get away, holy diver. Yeah. Got shiny diamonds like the eyes of a cat in the black and blue. Something is coming for you. Look out! Race for the morning. You can hide in the sun till you see the light. Oh, we will pray it's alright. Gotta get away, get away. Between the velvet lies, there's a truth that's hard as steel. Yeah, the vision never dies. Life's a never-ending
Jambore, gentleman Give up, homo, stripper, to artist Labab, ura Лишь бы усадить ее анус, то туру шире улыбку Тем шире раздвинут ноги Чем чище наличие, тем больше налоги И лестницы, коридоры, с упором в опоре Осталось прошлое, 23 под подошвой Изжоги нож.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Worldwide.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Ooh. Oh. Coming to you. Ha. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Will Neff stream. The Wine About It episode was so good. Please tell me more. Please keep the compliments coming. I'm a small man with a frail ego. I need this. Please do tell.
Yeah, wow, that's very cool.
You're a brave, beautiful boy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, please. No. Stop. No, please don't flood the chat with compliments about me. I simply couldn't take it. Are you going to watch the Wonder Man TV series? I believe I will. I believe so. Hey everyone, just a quick little plug. Hope this is cool to throw out there. Tonight is the Point Wait, tonight is the point in time count PIT throughout the U.S. Almost every state and every county where the state takes part in order to address homelessness in our communities. Service providers and volunteers will be going out from 11 p.m. tonight until 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning to look for people experiencing homelessness and get them connected to services. If anybody you know is experiencing homelessness, please share. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Cheddar. Will you have nice eyebrows? Thank you. Because of your inspirational encouragement
that's very cool.
to hit the gym, I got protein farts. Does that mean that you just took the protein and sat around shitting yourself? I'm glad I had such a positive impact on your life, Cheddar. Retro Knight, thank
that's
you.
very cool.
Has anyone told you just how handsome you are?
No.
I mean, my goodness. Well
Please.
done, sir. Nev cool.
Please. Anyway, I don't want to alarm you, but Deadlock is so back. Dude, okay. I feel like this is always the way now. But I feel like there are no games and then there are infinite games. Do you guys ever feel like that? I feel like I'm like, oh, you know, what am I playing? I'm kind of digging through. And then all of a sudden it's like, just so many games out. There's, what's the one, the new shooter that just came out?
I'm a stud. I'm
Go ahead.
ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Tongue kissing in missionary while going raw is witchcraft, I swear to God.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
All right. High Guard. Yeah, High Guard just came out. People say High Guard is pretty good. The other one that I hear is actually going to be fire is Spellcaster Chronicles. Have you guys heard of that one? It looks like if Smite was fun.
I'm a stud.
Here, let me show you guys
Ballsy. I
Spellcaster.
don't take no shit from anyone.
Hello Will, this is Chase Bank here to notify you your account has been locked. In order to unlock your account you must verify your identity by showing holes.
God damn it. I can't. Why have you done this? This is Spellcaster Chronicles. And I'm such a MOBA boy that I kind of fuck with this. So someone sent me this. It's 3v3. It's a MOBA. And one of your abilities is you summon units. Like you're the one summoning units. And dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, all right, whatever. But the fights look crazy because you eventually summon these titans. It kind of looks interesting to me. I at least maybe want to give it a dance. The Dead of Night is amazing. Is that another game? The Dead of Night. A properly scary game, The Dead of Night. Did you like Lort? I really enjoyed Lort.
And then he couldn't get in because apparently.
Wait, this game is 4 years
that's very
old.
cool.
Let me get my fucking Bossa Nova back up. All right, someone sent me an Austin clip. These are always fucking phenomenal. Eugenics comes out. Ah, yeah, there's so many games.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm ready. Let's have some fun. Because I will.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hellmark just dropped its fun but
There we
wish it was
go.
multiplayer.
3, 2, 1. I'm ready. There you go.
Welcome to Best Guest Live!
Whitest rhythm ever?
Hunter March.
What would you
It is
expect?
Wild
That's not really a
Wednesday.
song you dance to.
Oh my God, he's such a pro. He's such a fucking pro. I love him.
Oh,
What are
yeah,
we
wow,
watching
that's
tonight?
very cool.
Hey, well, I know
between
you're
a
still skeptical
few
of
things.
Daredevil,
Go ahead.
but have you watched the Daredevil Born Again Season 2 trailer?
No, I Daredevil is one that I have promised to catch up on. I've been so time poor recently. I watched Night of the Seven Kingdoms though, and that shit is fire. Oh, I actually want to see this. So this is James Gunn on deciding why he had the creator of Birds of Prey create the new Batman project. I will only say anyone maligning Christina screenwriting skills has almost certainly never read an actual screenplay by Christina. She's one of the writers who was with us early in the DCU planning stages. I don't think you can judge my writing based on films others direct, as massive liberties are sometimes taken. I mean, okay, I respect that reaction from Gunn because Gunn is at least acknowledging that, like, people really were not stoked when he announced who is writing the Batman movie. Everybody was kind of like, oh, okay. Which I get. But again, I've had faith in his vision from the beginning. So you just got to have faith in the process, I guess. You just gotta trust the process. As an elder nerd, what do you think of this take? I talked about this yesterday. Ooh, wait. I feel like Jim Lee has missed the mark here. So this is in reaction to this
Movie night,
tweet I
let's
talked
fucking
about
go.
yesterday. Thank you so much.
Yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Biggest reason
Are you
manga is
gonna go
overtaking
see
American
Iron Man?
comics: consistency and
Oh, yeah,
continuity.
wow,
That
that's very cool.
that
Nick
is
Hankel.
essentially what I said.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I think
DSA
mangas.
Rose Nefl DSA Rose
Thank you.
Neflorn DSA Rose Nefl
Thank you,
DSA
thank you.
Rose Neflace Go DSA Rose.
I think I basically mentioned how much runway manga has to tell a story as opposed to a comic book. Manga offers one singular creative vision. You buy into the creator's vision for the journey. A lot of manga and anime have one solid creative team on them that helps keep a consistent vision of the story. American comics rotate teams. Yes, this is exactly what I was saying. American comics rotate teams so often that entire story arcs get undone simply because the new writer either prefers the old status quo or hates it so much they completely uproot what fans valued about the characters. American superhero comics are also especially hard for new readers to get into. If I wanted to read through One Piece or Dragon Ball, it's easy to know where to start. Real. Just start with the first book. If I want to start reading Superman, do I start with the original Action Comics run? Do I start with the post-crisis Superman? What about New 52 or Rebirth? American superhero comics are entirely unfriendly to new readers. Nailed it. I honestly think it's so interesting because the original comment was, what do mangas have that superhero comics don't have? And his response was like, well, manga can be about anything and we're limited to telling stories about superheroes. And my response to that was like, a lot of manga, even if it's about, soccer, like Blue Lock, which is the example he mentions, like those characters are still super, right? Like they have like preternatural abilities. So I don't think that is the issue. I do think it is the amount of time you have to tell a story, the world building. So it's interesting that someone else kind of picked up on the exact same thing I was saying. That's my biggest struggle getting into comics. Even when I pick stories you're interested, sometimes there's a web of stuff. Yeah. Well, can I be honest? I think that's another reason people are so into Absolute, because Absolute are the same characters,
oh, yeah, wow,
but
that's very cool.
Hi, well, I got mono and I didn't even kiss anyone. Rip.
ooh, that's a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. Absolute are all the characters you know, but different. And it's like a fresh start. Even like New 52, they were the same characters, just, you know, fresh. But this is like truly reboots. And honestly, Absolute is so popular. I think that the Absolute arc is like gonna overtake the core canon for a while. I do. The Absolute stuff is so popular. Manga also consistently creates new characters, stories, and IP. Marvel and DC execs always use the same exact characters. Yes and no. DC and Marvel are constantly introducing new characters. They just don't always stick.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Did you see Marriott made an ad for their most loyal member? #FieldGaze.
No, I didn't see that. Can I see it? I don't really know how to feel about this. What? Dirty Dancing 2 is moving forward with Jennifer Grey reprising her role? Okay, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Okay. Okay. Dude, this is going to be so strange. This is going to be so strange. Okay, cuz stay with me on this. If Jennifer Grey is reprising her role as Baby, and Jennifer Grey is now 65 years old, then that means that the second Dirty Dancing is going to be set in like Y2K, which like to me completely negates the premise of Dirty Dancing. Like it completely destroys the magic of like 1965. Do you love me? Do you love me? Like, what is she gonna be listening to? Genie in a Bottle? She's gonna be listening to fucking Backstreet Boys? Like, what are we doing here? It's gonna be weird. I feel like that's gonna be a Dirty Dancing set in 1998. That's gonna be so weird. Nostalgic cash out. Yeah,
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
1 month closer to the golden far.
For me, I just like Dirty Dancing not in the 60s is so bizarre.
I'm ballsy.
Yeah,
I don't
go
take
ahead.
No shit from anyone.
If the only comics you consume are DC/Marvel, then no shit, the constant rebooting is frustrating. People should explore more
Real.
graphic novels or
Real.
independent comics.
I think
So
that's-
many great stories aren't touched
I think
because
that's a
they
good
don't
take.
recognize the person on the cover.
I think that's a good take.
I know what they'll be dancing to in the early 2000s.
That's very cool.
I see we all forgot about the first Dirty Dancing 2 with Diego Luna.
That dude, honestly, if they do a full Twerk Hop Y2K Dirty Dancing 2, I might be in. If you have Jennifer Grey just throwing ass in a circle at 64, I might be in. You know what I mean? Like it's grind dancing. This just, I'll be honest too.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
wow, that's very cool.
Hey Will.
yeah.
Don't know if you care about Brandon Sanderson books, but did you see the news today about his Cosmere universe being picked up by Apple TV for film/TV shows? I'm super juiced.
I think I am aware who this is. Brandon Sanderson. No, I am wrong. I don't know anything about Brandon Sanderson. I'll be honest. What was picked up? Cosmere Universe. Huh. No, I don't know anything about that. Is it science fiction? Is it fantasy? Way of Kings, definitely fantasy. Okay, the last thing I will say about Dirty Dancing is it also feels dirty to have a double entendre there, to make a Dirty Dancing without Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze was like the heart and soul of Dirty Dancing, because Patrick Swayze was like this perfect marriage of like, I'm a tough guy. I smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, baby, but my life is dance. You know what I mean? Like it's such a hard mark to hit. The misunderstood 22-year-old that looks like he's 40. That's like a hard dancer. I'm a hard dancer, baby. I'm 22 years old. I'm practically retired. Did he die? Yeah, unfortunately, Patrick Swayze died of lung cancer. But yeah, that does not spark joy for me, unfortunately. All right, there's a trailer for I Love Boosters. Let me take a look here.
What would be your biggest challenge in a job like this?
I shop here a lot, and I feel like I should have it all. Just want to take it all home, eat it up, and shoot it out my eyes. I just feel like, give it to me. It's mine anyway.
That is such a good answer.
Oh, God, Boots Riley. Oh, boy.
Booster. Somebody that steal clothes from the store and sell it at a discount price? It's like community service.
I call it triple F. Fashion, forward, philanthropy. I know how to spell philanthropy. Branding, though.
Together, we empty out every single Metro designer in the Bay Area.
It's the Velvet Gang. They're boosting from my stores.
Missy Smith Post
You didn't like Sorry to Bother You? No.
They take my shit and sell it because they're low-class urban bitches. With all due respect to urban bitches. I'm an innovator making fucking art.
Why are the nipples so big?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so here's what I'll say. I am a massive fan of Boots Riley in the sense that I think it's really impressive. Hold on one sec.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Sorry. I have a friend over. Okay, I am a big fan of Boots Riley. In terms of like his story is so inspiring to me. Mold Friends. No, I got Noko over. Noko came over and worked out, and he just wanted to chill for a bit, and he was gonna use my laptop to play some games, so he just needed some stuff. But him getting a movie made was incredible. And honestly, I think Sorry to Bother You was a film that frustrates me because I really love like the first hour of Sorry to Bother You. And then I think like it kind of like collapses under the weight of its own allegory, and it kind of like abandons some really cool character development and storytelling to like make a very shock value point. I understand why he did it. I just didn't love the film. And I don't know if it's a film you're supposed to love as much as it's like meant to shock. Which I get, but here's what I will say. I am a fan of Boots in essence. The fact that he wrote that movie and like doggedly pursued getting it made for as long as he did and eventually got it made, like that's really fucking cool to me. I just don't know if I loved the actual product. So I'm interested in a sophomore project from him. I'm interested in another project. Wait, what is this? Christian, I house you. I clothe you. I take you to the gym. I feed you.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Not only do you abandon me
favorite Indian film?
as
Tollywood
a gym
and
partner,
Sandalwood have had some interesting films.
not only do you abandon me as a gym partner, you poop sock me with a surprise Martian Manhunter bait. This is a violation of our trust. It's like upper deckering your friend's house. It's like taking a shit in the top of your friend's toilet. This Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. Do I have a favorite Indian film? Yes, Etherian. The Indian Terminator. I fucking love that movie. I love that movie. Don't say RRR. No, RRR is not an Indian film in my understanding, correct? Etherian is my favorite Indian film. It is. I don't think it's Bollywood though, right? I'm not wrong in that. It's not Bollywood, right? That's what I thought. South Indian. Yeah. So from my understanding, or what I thought that chatter was asking was like, what's your favorite Bollywood movie? And Etherian is my favorite Bollywood movie. But Indian film, I love RRR.
Bossy.
Yeah.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
We have to put votes on Christian at the next tribal council. We can't work with him
He's out of
anymore.
control. He's out of fucking control. Wait, but can I stay at your house next week if I sucky to make it up to you? You can't just suck your way out of your problems, all right? You can't just suck your problems away. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, of course that's fine. Revolutionary stream idea?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
A
cool.
Squeaks clip?
Naffle.
Oh, I
Be
love
doing-
Squeaks clip.
Well, Dan Clancy let you know, allowed having a child born on Twitch, what about a colonoscopy? I have a really great place to put the Logitech Brio. Now, how far is too far? I mean, we gotta push the envelope. You gotta one up, you know, each year.
Well, you can send this clip back to Squeaks. Squeaks, I'm actually doing a really awesome charity event, and we're looking for other men to agree to put their ass on the line. So, Squeaks, if you're willing, you can join me and the American Colorectal Cancer Alliance, and we'll show that beautiful pink colon right on stream for a good cause. Put your ass where your mouth is. Yeah. Well, I need help injecting this directly into my veins. Why did you send me High Life? The random High Life drop? You fuck with this.
Oh yeah, wow. That's
Yummy?
At Wilnef Midwest accent so crazy he sounds Jamaican. Thought you'd love this.
Midwest accent so crazy he sounds...
You guys, I'm absolutely exuberant. I couldn't be any hipper. I'm here at Inmark Supermarket. It's a convenience store. And guess what I found? Mayonnaise packets. I got like 10 mayonnaise packets. I'm going to put them all over my baked potatoes when I get home. You know, it's impossible to find mayonnaise packets in a store because I don't have a refrigerator. I haven't had one since about 8 months. I haven't had a refrigerator. It doesn't work. I don't know what's wrong with it. But the landlord absolutely refuses to replace it. So I just can't believe it. I love having mayonnaise packets because they don't require refrigeration. I'm going to put them on my baked potatoes. I'm exuberant, guys. Exuberant.
Bombaclat. That reminds me of one of my favorite low-key Midwest videos ever. Hang on. Let me see if I can even find this. This is like a go-to. Yes. This is my go-to Midwest video. My cousin and I quote this shit all the time. I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. I'm just trying to help you.
I'm sorry, but I don't need your help.
Yes, you do, motherfucker. You do. You do need my help, sir. Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
Could you please just let me check out my groceries?
Fuck you. I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
Wow. This is...
You gotta ask Jesus Christ.
I don't have to do anything.
We're all sinners.
Okay.
He's not gonna force you to do it.
You're sinning right now.
No, I'm not, motherfucker. You fucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser. You motherfucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
You motherfucking accuser. Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker.
Accuser of the fucking brethren.
Excuse me. Yes, ma'am. Can I ask you what's going on? I'm pissed because he won't repent. Okay.
I'm pissed because he won't repent.
I just want to get some groceries and go home.
Thank you. Okay, so because his religious views don't match yours, you're mad at him?
I don't give a fuck because it's gonna burn in hell. And you are too, bitch. If you don't have Jesus Christ as your savior, you're gonna be down there fucking with them, screaming in holy fucking terror of fucking fire and brimstone. Do you fucking get it?
Yeah, totally understand. But I can't have you yelling and spewing profanities at other people.
The best part is the Midwest Kroger worker who goes, yeah, I totally understand. Burning in hell for eternity. Great. I still can't have you yelling in the store, ma'am.
I mean, well, it's not the way to do it.
Answer my fucking question. Fuck you, don't call me ma'am. Who the fuck told you what my title is, motherfucker?
My favorite is the motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Fuck up.
This shit is so aggressively Midwest.
All right.
Motherfucker.
You can't leave in a peaceful manner. We are going to have police here.
I do apologize.
Ma'am,
You
please.
have to repent of your sins
Ma'am,
in order to be saved. Otherwise, you're going to spend eternity in fucking hell. And I don't want that. I want you to be saved.
ma'am, I appreciate the
I want you to be saved, sir. I don't want you to burn in hell for all fucking eternity. You know what that's going to do to your fucking mind?
Do you know what burning for all eternity in hell is going to do to your psyche, man?
that is my choice.
She's right. She's right, you know.
I want you to please understand how much I love you. That's why I'm doing this, sir.
Ma'am,
This is my job.
I'm not sexing God.
This is my job. By the way, notice empty shopping cart. Has not bought anything.
Love you right now.
So let me tell you.
So what I need you to
When you tell some guy and go to hell, do you think you're going to experience fucking love in hell, sir?
that is
Do you? You got that right.
She's at a checkout with nothing? Yeah, she went to the local Kroger to proselytize. Proselytize.
Motherfucker. Get the fuck away from me, piece of shit.
Dude, the ping-ponging back between I'm trying to help you, I'm trying to save you, you piece of shit motherfucker.
been in my position.
Get a fucking away from me.
Ma'am.
You're in my personal space, bitch.
You're in my person.
Get out of my fucking personal space. You came over to me, motherfucker. I didn't come over to you.
Move yourself from the
Fuck you.
Ma'am,
Shut the
Get out.
fuck up. You all better repent because the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yeah, this is my inspiration for Rust Kingdoms every year.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut your fucking mouth, bitch.
She sounds like a professional wrestler.
If you don't have Jesus Christ in your heart, I feel fucking sorry for you.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have Jesus Christ.
Where'd y'all get this video of my GMA?
Real. There she goes.
5809 extension.
Ma'am, no, you can't shop now, ma'am. You can't go walk around the Kroger after screaming that the kingdom of heaven is nigh.
Who asked you this? Fuck you, I'll decide what's fucking inappropriate, what's not, bitch. Fuck you, I never brush my fucking teeth, don't you fucking know that? Don't you know that by now? Fuck you! Shut the fuck up! You look like a fucking gnat! Get the fuck away from me! You fucking gnat!
The funniest part is if she did this in New York, she a fire extinguisher would have been thrown through her head. John, someone sent me a Midwesterner video and I was like, this is my cousin and my favorite accuser of the brethren. You motherfucker. I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
Get the fuck.
Ma'am, please. Ma'am, I need, please. Ma'am, can you please... Accuser! Who the fuck? You have to accept Jesus Christ into your heart or you're gonna burn forever, you piece of shit.
Out of here, I told you! I don't give a shit! They're gonna fucking... I don't give a shit! You can lock me up in a fucking prison! Life without fucking parole!
Oh my God, life without parole.
And I'll be better off than any one of you motherfuckers! Shut the fuck up!
I like how he hasn't raised his voice even yet. He's like, ma'am, please, I'm begging you. It's 2-for-1 brisket day. Okay, there's going to be a lot of elderly people through the Kroger today. Right? Please don't ruin 2-for-1 brisket day for everybody. Everybody at Shady Pines retirement home is very excited. We're going to have to ask you to leave.
Fuck you, sir!
Yes. Imagine being married to that. Imagine the dirty talk.
Imagine being married to that. Imagine the dirty talk. Imagine living next to that and...
No, I gotta cut that, dude. You can't, don't put that in my... You gotta repent, motherfucker. If that's in your head and in your heart, you're not gonna be welcome into the kingdom, motherfucker.
Shut the fuck! Are you that fucking dumb? These people are...
Yeah, Will, what's the title of this amazing video? Oh, yeah.
Yo, Will, what's the title of this amazing video, lol?
Right. It's aptly named, I'm Trying to Help You, Motherfucker.
As an Iowan,
yes.
My sister and I would 100% have been singing Amazing Grace loud AF.
How sweet the sound. John says I'm responsible for half the views.
Dude, you're good, man. I got like 5 minutes of this.
Dude.
Of eternity, motherfucker. I'm just trying to help you.
I'm sorry, but I don't need your help.
Yes, you do, motherfucker. You do. You do need my help, sir. Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
Could you
Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
please just let me check out my groceries?
Fuck you. I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
Wow, this is...
You gotta ask Jesus Christ.
I don't have to do anything.
We're all sinners.
Okay.
He's not gonna force you to do it.
You're sinning right now.
No, I'm not, motherfucker. You fucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser. You motherfucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
You motherfucking accuser. Accuser of the fucking brethren, you mother...
Accuser of the fucking brethren. God, that's crispy right there. That's, dude, I showed John this video. This is my favorite follow-up. I sent this to Jimmy. He's doing a laugh and you lose challenge. It's like his 300th laugh and lose video. And he's like, I want a bunch of creators to send me their favorite video. And I sent him this video, which I think is my favorite follow-up to this. Yes.
Jaguars.
This woman is, every time I watch this video, I absolutely go crazy. It's perfect.
Picks, they say they have the best draft in the entire NFL. Are you surprised to hear that?
Certainly not. The first year we took it to the limit. And I was in Miami with my new beach house. Well, it was a couple minutes from the beach.
It's been 20 years since then. We haven't been too strong in the last few years.
Oh, we've been strong. We're just playing by the rules. You can't have a newcomer come in and steal the show.
Brother, I am telling you, I could drink a 12-pack of beer and smoke an entire pack of cigarettes with this woman watching a Jags game. It would be high art. I would bail on going to Cirque du Soleil for that experience. Cirque du Soleil has nothing on this woman talking about the Jags. It would be absolute, just chain ripping darts. You got to be ready for the fourth quarter. We might be down 30 points, but that's right where we want them. It's going to be a story. Oh my gosh. Perfect. So good. So good. She was dead serious. She was deadly serious. Henry Cavill in Chad. Oh, wait. Whoa. This is the Highlander remake. Wow. There's no way that I'm going to look at this without the right soundtrack. Dude. Ah! I'm ready. Highlander.
Here we belong. Fighting to survive in a war with the darkest power.
Low key. Is this a top 3 Queen song? I don't think Princes of the Universe gets the credit. It goes absolutely psychotic.
Here we are, we're the princes of the universe. Yeah! Here we belong, fighting for survival. We've come to be the rulers of
And then the chorus. Dude, this song is a classic example. This song is a classic example. Imagine you're Russell Macaulay. You're like, yeah, we have a Christopher Lambert movie about a time-traveling swordsman who can't die unless you cut their heads off. Queen, we're looking for some kind of motion picture soundtrack tie-in. What do you think you can...
To be kings, we're the princes of the universe.
They went so fucking hard.
Here we belong, fighting to survive in a war with the darkest power.
Dude, they also did do Flash Gordon. Oh my God. Another absolute fucking insane movie tie-in song. Absolute. By the way, former fucking QB of the New York Jets, Flash fucking Gordon. Don't think we forgot, baby.
Highlander becomes 100 times funnier when you know Christopher Lambert is legally blind and can't even see a foot in front of his face without thick glasses.
That's incredible. I did not know that.
Savior of the universe. He's saving the universe.
Fuck yeah. Anyway, back to Highlander. Dude, okay, so I'll just say it. There are so many movie remakes that I really don't give a shit about, right? Like, there are so many movie remakes recently, in particular, that have been such duds. Point Break remake, Running Man remake. But I'm going to be honest. The director of John Wick making a gritty Highlander remake in the year of our Lord 2026 with Chad ass Henry Cavill at the helm cutting dudes' heads off. I'm there for that. I am there for. If you put John Wick style action choreo in a Highlander film with some gazongas in it, there's got to be some gazongas. You know what I mean? We gotta pay tribute to classic action movies and throw some great gazongas in there somewhere. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm all for Criterion Cinema, okay? You know, I'm going to watch Hamnet, don't worry. But when I go to see a Chad Henry Cavill Highlander remake, there better be some gazongas in there. You know what? I'll say it. Let's get some dick in there too. Let's hang some dong. Let's see Henry Cavill's full-blown flaccid cock back in the training montage where, you know, he's learning to become a swordsman in the ancient Highlands. Let that thing breathe. Why flaccid? Well, I mean, if it's hard, it's too threatening. If it's rock hard, it's too threatening. Bro, can I ask a question? Did anybody watch the new Knight of the Seven Kingdoms? Why did the old swordsman have a 17-inch cock? What was the decision-making process there?
The second best Highlander film is The Criminally Unseen Highlander, the Search for Vengeance anime from director Yoshiaki Kawajiri, who did Ninja Scroll, Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust and part of the Animatrix.
Highlander, the Search for Vengeance anime? Holy shit. I haven't even seen this. Because 18 inches would be silly. I was absolutely flabbergasted.
So cool.
Hey, Will, been a big fan of the YouTube channel lately.
Oh, thank you.
Seems like it could use more eyes, though. Maybe promo it on Fair End?
I do all the time. I do all the time. I do all the time. Listen, YouTube is a tricky wicket. It's a tricky wicket. I'm doing my best. Bow, 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 bow.
Come along with the snorks. Swim along with the snorks. So much to see waiting for you and me. Have some fun with the snorks. Play along with the snorks. Sing along with the snorks. Happy we'll be living under the sea. Come along with the snorks. If you could breathe underwater, where would you go? If you had friends underwater, who would you know? Come on, sing along, swim along too.
God damn it. No, listen, the YouTube is tough. I do put quite a bit of resources into the YouTube. The YouTube is kind of, for me, just like a love letter to, you know, fans that maybe missed the stream. Because I'll be honest, the YouTube costs me a lot of money. The YouTube costs me a lot of money. It doesn't make any money. And I don't think it will ever make any money unless, you know, something drastic changes. But it's more of just something that I do for the community. You don't post frequently enough? Nah, that's not it. I'm going to be honest. I think YouTube takes a focused effort where, like, I need to, like, focus on YouTube. And honestly, I just don't think that's going to happen. Like I just don't think real shit. If I wanted to do that, I'd stop streaming. I don't have time to do both with peace and love. Like this would end. I can't do 6 hours of impromptu Twitch streaming, work out, do a podcast, work on my comic book, do all my side projects, and do a YouTube. I just can't do it. So I think the YouTube is fabulous. I have a fabulous editor. It's its own animal. I think we put out great content for what it is. Do you have to pay to post YouTube? No, but I have an editor that I have to pay. So yeah, you know what it is. Have you seen the movie Begonia? It was amazing in my opinion. I thought Begonia was pretty good, and I'm not really a fan of that director. So, come along with the Snorks. New Peak just dropped. TMNT Raphael test footage? What is this? What is this? Paramount Pictures, if you're fan made? AI slop? It doesn't look like AI slop to me. It looks like someone animated this. Well, did you know Shy got a TOS on Twitch? Hey, man. Welcome to the fucking club. You're not a real streamer till you get TOS'd. Bro, I gotta be honest. It is such a fucking bummer that Last Ronin got canceled. That is probably what Last Ronin would have looked like. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you've spoken on it, but Return to Silent Hill genuinely has to be one of the worst movie adaptations in a while.
Okay, so I had a friend on Instagram post, and she is a massive Silent Hill fan. And she was like, this is the worst piece of shit I've ever seen. And I reached out to her and I was like, is it really that bad? And she's like, Will, my friends and I were laughing in the movie theater. And she didn't explain to me, because we didn't talk beyond that, like why it was so bad. But I was like, dude, like what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? The first Silent Hill movie is really good too. I don't know if really good is the descriptor I've used, but it is Silent Hill. I've heard this one falls apart. Like it takes a bunch of liberties that it should not have taken. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Come along with the Snorks. The Love That Remains.
Far, far away in a small...
What is this, a Wes Anderson film? What is this aspect ratio?
Rural town. A family of 5 plus a sheepdog are enjoying a late night dinner. They look happy and content, safely tucked away from all the dangers of the world. The mother, a talented but struggling artist, is preparing her most ambitious work.
It's nice. Are they all brown?
The father is out providing for the family on a 15,000-ton fishing boat. The children are privileged with the freedom of running around without a care in the world, living in perfect harmony with nature, whatever that means. There are no far-right extremists or murderers in this film. Only normal people with normal feelings and normal problems. We are interested in the small everyday things like hiking, washing a dog, snow, food, frozen fish, rubber boots, the seasons, orcas, summer dress, Jeanne d'Arc,
Segir að maðurinn er aumingju, Hulda. Ég áttur að berja hann.
Humor, sex, or lack of it. All of the things that really matter. But underneath all of this...
No!
There is something hidden. Something that we don't understand. Something ancient. Animal. A dark secret.
Drafst hann?
We just made a film called The Love That Remains. Check it out. We really like it.
Já, hún er að gefa mig putta núna. Við erum að helsa þér líka tilbaka.
You can also go see something else.
You can
It's okay.
also go see something else. This film is so fucking Scandinavian. Was that Bjork who's narrating? No, it sounded like it. It was Sear. Oh, got it. Thank you. A new Jet Li movie. Blades of the Guardians. Oh, we're back to fucking. We're back to the simple stuff. Let's go. Yes.
匪觉得我是官，
Yes.
官觉得我是匪。
You met me at a very Chinese time in my life.
我就是天下第一的镖人。
山东刀兵者，死！
This is just a good old kung fu movie. This is just that good old kung fu. Like we used to do it. Flying across the screen. God damn.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hello, William. Where can I find your star on Hollywood Boulevard?
What's up? I missed that. Fuck, I was fixing my cans.
Your reign of terror ends today, villain. I think not, hero.
Chaotic good barbarian?
My blade will destroy you in a single strike. My blade was made from ore, found in the furthest, most forsaken realms. It was then bathed in hot lava
I like
for
how there's
millennia
materia
and
in it.
forged under a full moon.
Wait, we gotta look at the blade real quick. It's got the Mickey Mouse. When you walk away, you don't hear me sing. It's got materia. It's got the fucking Gods of War chain. It's got everything.
Forged under a
The
full
fucking
moon,
Keyblade.
hammered into perfection by dwarven blacksmiths with autism.
The
Soon
Eye of
knows
Sauron.
good. My blade was blessed by dark elf priests, high on DMT. It is imbued with every enchantment known to man. Every single one.
Oh.
My blade smells of lilacs. My blade possesses a 100% chance of decapitating its foes. It has been struck by lightning 1,000 times. Statistically impossible. Much like your chances of surviving this encounter, which to clarify is 0. My blade has been greased in gnome semen, so you know it's good.
Oh, God.
My
Oh, God. They're doing cum tributes on the blade? Ponda Llama, 69. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
blade merely grazed the
Movie at 9 p.m., usually at around 8:30.
skin of a mighty dragon. The beast perished instantly, much like your mother when she first saw your face. Do you hear me, you f***ing cretin? My blade will tear you asunder. You will respect my blade. What? But my blade, my enchantments.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
See, the problem with blades like yours is they finish the job too quick. My blade will rend you to a fine paste in 1 million strikes. Wait, is that a f***ing toothpick?
Holy shit. Oh my God. Quick framed. All right. I got wiped by yesterday's. Oh, this is Midsummer. No? Oh, Killers of the Flower Moon. Huh? Ah, I got it. Okay. This looked like Midsummer. Thinners. Ooh, thinning. I think they gave us a general market one. They gave us an easy one because the last two have been so fucking hard. That one was pretty easy. After they didn't have killers, it was pretty easy. Mutant bomber jacket. Yeah, this is kind of hype, dude. Bam, 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 bam. All right, we got to do the song in 1 second too, and then we're really dialed. See the point.
Deep inside is your creation. Play a virus.
No, I'm not watching the trailer for a game called Winnie the Pooh's Hole. No. From the Full Metal Alchemist creators? What is this? Oh. Oh?
この子らはつがいを滑るものになる。朝が来た。お前ら何者だ。そこをどけ。そういうことか。アクション。何が起こってんだよ。
Bro, animation is getting so good. Animation is... Dude, I can't wait to watch the new Jujutsu Kaisen. Everybody's trying to spoil it for me. I just want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm so fucking in. Way too many trailers. That is the problem with Film Night, is someone sends one trailer and then people will send a million. It's another day at Bert's Butcher Shop? What is this?
It's another day at Bert's Butcher Shop.
Hey, Deborah, what can I get for you today?
Well, Bert, I need something really special.
Oh, special? How about some nice choice ribeyes?
Well, that looks good, but I need something really special.
Better than that, huh? How about some filet mignon?
That looks pretty good, too, but I mean something really extra special.
Well, hey, how about a nice fresh slice of bear?
What? Wait a minute.
Somebody hold his still.
Wait a minute. Hi, I'm Bear O'Brien, and I guarantee you, at Bert's Butcher Shop, you might beat his prices, but nobody beats his meats.
Oh, shit. They just killed that man. Oh my God. You see this. I did see this. I gotta go to this game. It's versus Los Angeles too. I gotta go to the Pablo Sanchez backyard baseball game. Martian Manhunter confirmed for tomorrow. Hype. Wait, this isn't just another poop sock? Chat, is Will famous? I am not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. Are they going to drop a Martian Manhunter teaser tomorrow? Just out of the fucking heavens? Super Bowl? Can you fucking imagine? I might actually watch the game now. Holy fuck, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot not everybody is Giga Nerds. The reason that is... Everybody just saw fucking pages and cookies. I'm so sorry. I forgot that you're not all Elder Nerds. That's Martian Manhunter's favorite cookie. He's a giant Oreos guy. And so gun posting Oreos is probably like it would be like if he posted a photo of a Batarang. You know what I mean? Like everybody is like, oh. Jeremy Irvin's fake beard in one of the flashbacks in Return to Silent Hill made what was supposed to be a heartbreakingly tragic scene extremely funny. Dude, what is going on here? What the fuck? That is not a good fake beard. That thing is rough. That thing is rough.
I am familiar with Letterboxd. So many of my friends have Letterboxd accounts, so I need to do my due diligence and actually
start. Elijah Wood's favorite films. Let's check this out.
Start an account. I'm gonna go with the 4 favorite theatrical experiences. Right at the top of that list, E.T. Seen E.T. so many times, but I saw.
Okay, honestly, that is not crazy. PM, thank you so much. That is not crazy for 80s kids. That is not a crazy answer for 80s kids.
But for the first time in a theater at Sitges, about this maybe going back 11 years ago, they screened a 2K remastered edition of it, and it was in their large cinema at the Sitges Film Festival in Spain. And it's maybe the most emotional experience I've ever had watching a movie in a theater. I mean, that movie devastates me anyway, but man, like, it absolutely destroyed me. Still one of my all-time theatrical experiences. Eyes Wide Shut really stands out as...
I fuck with this so far.
Was an incredible theatrical experience. I remember going with my sister at the Cineplex, the AMC Cineplex in Burbank. I'll never forget walking out of that movie and being sort of just taken to that world. I really love that film. It's still one of my favorite Kubrick films. I know that's kind of divisive, but I love it. Is there going to be a Criterion 4K? Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, amazing.
Do you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Yeah, I mean, Eyes Wide Shut is another one that I think, again, the original theatrical reception of Eyes Wide Shut was so mixed because of the way that Kubrick chose to advertise the film as
It's sexy. It's a love jaunt. Don't worry about it. Let's go have some fun sex with Nicole Kidman. Oh, it's hot. She did a bad thing, and I feel like did a bad thing.
And everybody's like, oh, that's hot. It's going to be a freaky, it's going to be like 50 Shades of Grey type. You know what I mean? Like, that was the attitude around it. And then Kubrick was like, look at the absolute soul-rending weight behind people's sexual appetites. Look at the devastation that the sexual desires of men have wrought. AIDS. It was like, oh, it's a tough movie.
Oh yeah, shit yeah. Mulholland Drive as another
He based as hell.
theatrical experience that I'll never forget. It's one of my favorite Lynch films, and I think maybe the only new release of his that I saw in the cinema. That movie, it takes you on a trip. And I remember driving home with my sister, and we were driving in silence.
Mulholland, probably my favorite Lynch project, up there with Blue Velvet.
And both of us, I think, just trying to process what we had seen. And I just remember, like, halfway through the drive home, I was like, do you understand what we just saw? And she's like, nope. Like, can't make sense of it. Did you love it? She's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, me too. And I've seen that movie subsequently so many times, and it actually makes a lot of sense to me and not as difficult to unpack as that first experience. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade at the...
Okay!
Chinese theater. It has to be included. My family and I had just moved to Los Angeles from Iowa, and that movie was released, I think it was 89, and it was in cinemas at the Chinese theater. So my mom and I went to go see that movie. Right.
Dude, remember when we all cheered when the handsome white guy beat up Nazis? Why can't we go back to simpler times like that?
Right when it came out. It's still one of my favorite Indiana Jones films. You're never going to pay attention to a movie more than you will in a movie theater. My dream...
We still do? I would say 70% of us do.
My wish is that that continues to be a sacred space, and that film distribution in a physical format remains a thing, because it's so special. I am familiar with...
I fuck with his top movies. I fuck with his... Okay, someone says, James Gunn teases goofy Martian Manhunter with Choco's marketing gag. And they're saying that this might be bait for Man of Steel. Is Martian Manhunter coming to DCU? That's big speculation. Gunn hasn't officially announced Martian Manhunter for the first wave of DCU projects, but this kind of tease, especially when the specific doesn't happen by accident, whether it's a nod to fans or a legitimate preview, it's a sign that Justice League international style humor and deep lore is on the table, which of course fits the Gunn's goofy DCU. I mean, I don't know if it's goofy. And if Chocos are canon, Martian Manhunter might not be far behind. We could see Martian Manhunter in Supergirl, and more likely Gunn's Superman follow-up, Man of Tomorrow. Nah.
Nazi punching mentioned. It's my duty to recommend the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Yeah,
Watch hot dudes smile with their tongues out while they shoot Nazis with big guns. IT's rant.
Is it movie night tonight? It's so late. No, it's not late. I used to do movie night at 11 p.m. my time. It's 8:30, which is when we start movie night.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I am a
I still
late
think
night
about
streamer.
the movie burning sometimes. One of the best movie nights, Nafla.
I don't know if I buy that this is just going to be a tie-in for Supergirl or Man of Steel. I just feel like, dude, what a fucking crazy thing it would be if he debuted a Martian Manhunter project at the Super Bowl. That would be so fucking tremendous.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I love your late night streams.
All right. Yep, degenerates. We already got people complaining because they have stupid ass work tomorrow. By the way, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will pose this to you. Because our audience grows every single fucking day, right? We used to do film night for 14 people. What up? And we're almost at 7,000 before we even debut the fucking placard for film night. Would you guys, with peace and love, want to move film nights to Saturdays? I will put that on the table. No, yes, no, no, yes, no, no, yes. Okay. Polls are useless in my opinion. We do have a census coming out. I will meditate on it. I have done my best to move film night up. We honestly used to start film night at 10 p.m. West Coast. And then because you guys complained, I moved it up to 8:30. I suppose we could bump it up again, but then it's like not really my hours. You know what I mean? Like I am a late night guy. I do my best, but I'm telling you, ones in chat, if you remember when we started the movies at 10 p.m., we bumped this shit up. Anyway, with that being said, Haas, can we roll the motherfucking fuck ass son of a bitch header for film night? If Haas is here, I don't know. I gave him a long lead in there. Hopefully that was enough to give him time to bring up the header and play it right on cue, which is now. All right.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
We all
Movie
need a
night
little
was
help.
one of my faves. Then I moved to the East Coast. Now movie night is right when I get back from trivia nights and it's perfect.
Isn't it beautiful, chat? Life is not a movie. It's not scripted, edited, or packaged for the screen. We are more than the moments we see in motion pictures. Our existence is raw, unscripted, and beautifully unpredictable. Every breath, every heartbeat is a story untold, and a story that goes beyond any frame. But in those frames, in those fleeting moments on the screen, we find our greatest escape. Movies let us step outside of life, if only for a moment, to dream, to feel, and to live someone else's story. And sometimes, that's exactly what we need. Welcome to Will Neff's Movie Night.
Yes.
yeah, wow. That's
Yes.
very cool.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Will Neff's movie night. So for those of you who are new, I'll give you a quick spiel and then we'll get right into this. Will Neff's movie night is it's technically like a film class 101. So when I first got into learning about film, first class I ever did was just with a really awesome guy who watched movies with us, right? He would suggest films, we'd sit down, we watch it, we talk about it, we write term papers, all that kind of shit. And so we've been doing this now for like 6 years, which is fucking so fucking crazy. It's amazing to me how this has grown. Because I'll be honest, I don't always show movies that are easily accessible, right? We've watched the Kangaroo Jacks and we've watched some that everybody knows and everybody loves. But I also show a lot of Criterion stuff. And last week we showed a film for a very specific purpose. We watched Saving Silverman because I wanted to highlight that it was a line of demarcation in the making of small budget comedy because it was the birth of the unrated DVD. American Pie, and then subsequently the vehicle project for some of the talent from American Pie, Saving Silverman, those producers aimed to make their money back on DVD sales and particularly unrated DVD sales, which basically they realized that if they threw 2 extra minutes of tits in their movie, they could sell the DVD twice to film rental places and they would double their sales because they would have the
regular version and then they'd have the unrated, extra horny Tits McGee version.
And Saving Silverman was a line of demarcation for that film in particular. They filmed a whole nother scene that just kind of made no sense just to have extra tits in the movie. But it also was kind of a pilot film for Jack Black, and Jack Black reunited with his co-star from that movie in Anaconda, the most recent one. So anyway, that was a very lowbrow film. On the opposite end of the spectrum, we watch Criterion movies. And tonight, we are going to watch one of those. This is a movie that... there are 7,000 of you here right now. I fully anticipate that we will be down to 4,000 by the end of this movie because it is black and white. It is Japanese and it is not action packed. And so I know a lot of you will just immediately be like, which we run that risk. I do this because I want to enrich you all and I want to create a real balance in our curriculum. And so for every Saving Silverman we watch, we have to watch an Akira Kurosawa highs and lows. So Highs and Lows was recently remade by American film director Spike Lee. He made a movie called Highest to Lowest, which actually wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty interesting, and it was much better than his other Asian film remake of Old Boy, which was... this one actually was pretty decent. The original High and Low, though, is a masterpiece. It is considered one of the Criterion films of one of the most quintessential directors ever. And it's one that most of my even like highbrow film nerds won't have seen. You all probably have seen Throne of Blood. You all probably have seen Seven Samurai. You all probably have seen Ron if you are a film head. I am not sure many of you have seen High and Low. We've actually watched Yojimbo in this little film thing we do. Anyway, listen, if you tune out tonight, I get it. I get it. Subtitles are tough. Not every movie can be a easily accessible general market film, and that's okay. I'm going to challenge you from time to time, and this is going to be one of those movies. So with that being said, I know that there are some of you, there's 7,000 that are going, but Will, how do you do this? There's no longer any Amazon Prime watch party. Well, that's a fantastic question, Chatter. Thank you for asking. The answer is that this movie, as I will show you right now, has been licensed by YouTube on their YouTube free movies and TV page and is accessible for you, as you can see right here, free to watch right now. So we take advantage of that. And then at the end, I do a brief 30-minute lecture followed by a Socratic method. I'll open it up. You can ask questions about film. You can ask questions about this film. I do my best to make this a maybe not a transformative process, but I do my best. And I do my best to enrich people that care about movies. Because I really care about movies. So with that being said, we're going to delete the VOD afterward because we don't want to make an illegal copy of this movie. We're going to turn off bits. We're going to turn off alerts. We're going to turn off chat. We're going to basically strip this thing down to its absolute nuts and bolts because I don't want to make money on film night. I want this to be something that our community does together and has a good time doing. So I know a lot of you like to get real randy and throw money at me. Don't do it. Just show up, have fun, relax, watch this 100-year-old movie. 80 years old, 60 years old. I don't know. It's old. I don't know when Kurosawa made this in his career. 63. There you go. Anyway, this is a really great movie if you give it a chance.
That's for a cool.
I have some brief rules about film night. It's 3 minutes. Really, this is just an excuse to give you time to grab a drink, get comfortable, turn out your lights, do everything you need to do before we start the movie, because once we start the movie, there will be no breaks, and this is a long one. So, with that being said, here are the rules. Get comfortable. Oh, dinner! Wow, thank you. Thank you, Caroline. What is it? It looks delicious.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Film Club, let's go.
My favorite.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like how it usually looks.
What do you mean it doesn't seem like how it usually looks?
I don't know. I haven't made it in years.
Delicious.
Is it good?
Yeah. Is Noko still chilling?
Yeah, I told him to eat some dinner.
Cool.
Try the asparagus.
Try the asparagus.
Yeah. Garlic parm. Good.
Really good.
I made food.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
Thank
cool.
you.
Neffel.
Okay.
Right. What are you watching?
High and Low. Kurosawa.
Oh.
65-year-old movie.
Yeah.
We're gonna see 7,000 people here right now. We'll see how many
you know
stick
what?
around. We'll see how many stick around.
Let's make a bet.
Okay.
I think you'll have at least 5.
No, I'm going 4,200.
Okay, don't embarrass me, y'all. Don't embarrass me. 5K of you have to stick around.
All right.
It's
Here we
good
go.
for you.
Here are the rules. You got 3 minutes to get ready.
It's a groovy time for a movie time. So grab your gap and grab a seat. But don't forget
to get something to eat. Delicious meat and nutritious meat.
You can't beat my meat for a special treat. Sucking on me is really neat.
Don't be a jerk and don't be a fool. Be a good neighbor and follow these rules. What are these rules? Remember to keep your shoes on at all times. Don't pull your penis out unless you really need to. Indecent exposure is a class 2 felony.
Don't talk once. Don't talk once. Behavior wasn't. Don't let it work out. We still have a fucking plan. Do the nuts kick off, take out the seats in front of you. While sitting there, I am everywhere at once. I will cut you up if you make out here. I will cut your lips and tongue from your head with if I see you videotaping this movie, sights it will rain down your throat with hard acid. Dissolve your testicles and turn your guns into snakes. This is a copyrighted movie for Time Warner. If I find you sold it on eBay, I will break into your house and tear your wife in half.
Sorry, those are the rules. I wonder if it was anybody's first time seeing them. They're pretty fun. All right, with that being said, I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to get right into this. I just have to do a few things to set up. There we go. And there we go. And then there we go. And then there we go. There we go. All right, all alerts are off. We're locked and loaded. I hope you enjoy this. We'll see how many stick around, but if you do, this movie's really worth your time.